Hello YouTube. So recently I got a questions from some of the comment that if I can go back in time, what kind of advice I will give to myself, and if I can, like, someone asked me another similar question, like, should they quit their job and pursue trading full time, and a lot of similar question about should a person approach trading and take it like to make a living from trading. And this question, to be honest, is very difficult. More than it required me more than just a comment to actually answer this question. And I hope that you will be patient, because for this kind of question, I'm gonna sit down with you in this room, only me talking to you, and I'm gonna try my best to break things down in a way that hopefully it can give you some insight, and hopefully it can help you to make a better decision for your journey as well. And everything I'm gonna talk to you is based on my real experiences, and in order to give you a genuine answers, I didn't prepare any script, because during this kind of century, you can actually use ChatGPT to generate answer for any type of question. But and it makes me wonder, like, we're gonna see a lot of gurus, we're gonna see a lot of trading experts popping up, because nowadays it is so easy to talk like a trader, but they want things that AI could not generate. They want things that AI could not do or create, which is emotion, which is experiences. That's the reason why when you seek for something, you got to not only listening to your story itself, but listening to the emotion within the story. How real is it, and is it something you can trust? Because nowadays you have a lot of information to actually make you a better trader, but you have a lot of wrong information that can make you a bad trader as well. And so I started my journey probably 14 years ago, and the reason I came to trading probably similar to many of you, which is be my own boss, work in anywhere, freedom, etc, etc. But the thing is, every one of us, we came to trading for money, and of course that is what we all want. We all want a better life, and better life require money. But the thing is, if I can come back in time, I'm gonna tell, I don't know what to tell to myself, and that is the thing. Because right now, when I say to people that I am not consistent, they think about it in a very short-term way, because I used to be making money day in day out for 1 year. You can saw my 2022 recap, and you can saw how many withdrawal I make. You can see I actually made a lot of money. I lost a lot of money too, and they are on six-finger line account. And most people nowadays, when they comment, they barely started live trading. They're trading probably just profit. And I got to tell you that I witnessed a lot of experienced trader come and go, and that made me wonder, like, is this trading thing is actually possible? Because my friends, my trading mentors from 10 years ago, they are nowhere to be seen right now. And to be honest, there are some scammer, but they are good people and they are good mentors, and they teach about bright action, candlestick, and a lot of stuff you are seeing on YouTube nowadays. And during my time, they were consistent for years, and eventually they disappear. Some of them may dead now, and that make me very afraid of like answering this question, because I don't know. I actually don't know what I should tell you, because this trading thing is very brutal. It's very hard. Most people you saw on YouTube today, probably they are trading for a few years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, and some open mentorship after being consistent for around 1 year. And if I am consistent for 1 year, 2 year, and I am just trading for 3 year, maybe probably I can do the same, because multiple shot of income. Like we all know that we want as much as money as possible, but when I am here for more than 10 years, like, well, and when I saw so many things, it is so difficult for me to mentors or selling anything, because I know that how hard the thing is, and I know that it doesn't matter how good the mentor is, many of you will screw up. And even I came back in time, even I fail myself and I tell me the things that I am telling you right now, I will probably never listen. I was stubborn. I was making 5 fingers passively from affiliate marketing. I was having success in almost every aspect of my life. And without the experiences, without the scars on my back right now, I will never be humble. I will never be afraid of market. And probably it doesn't matter what I tell you, what I will tell myself in the past, if I can come back in time. Probably I know that I at that age, 20 stuff, 20x, I will never listen to myself right now giving me the advice, because the thing about us human is that we have a tendency to explain everything. And when it comes to trading, even when you come to a trading setup that makes you money, eventually you will have a tendency to upgrade, to try to understand more about market behavior, why I do this, why I do that. You want to understand every single thing. You want to be better, and I wanted to be better too. And right now, for me, the simplicity, how I remove every single thing and how I unlearn the stuff that I have learned in past, it helped my trading so much, and it's very hard to explain to you. Even it is simple things, but without me being through, let me tell you this way. I have been a swing trader. I invested in crypto. I used to have 50 Bitcoin in my wallet, and I trade it to like 100 Bitcoin, and I used to be a scalper. I used to flip account. I used to probably in every community I can be. I used to fight to defend some mentors I was studying from in the past, and everything you're seeing on trading today, I used to be a part of it. That's the reason why when people probably see my video and tell me to check out this millionaire trader, to tell me to do this and to do that, it felt like I'm living my past. So is there something I can tell you, which is it doesn't matter what I'm gonna tell you. Even I tell you to not trading, to pursue something else, eventually you will start study trading if you want it bad enough. And that is the thing. It doesn't matter what others tell you, especially if that is the first year of your trading journey. Eventually you will still do the opposite, and that is the thing. We as human, we ask the question, but subconsciously we already have the answer. We just want a third party. We just want another trader, another people, another person in the field to confirm that, and then we're gonna push it. Let's say that I'm gonna tell you that just quit your job and keep grinding, trying to study whatever concept you want, and maybe after 6 months of demo trading, after practicing, after that, you're gonna learn from your mistake, cut your loss quick, hold your runner, whatever, and you will be profitable. But trading is a situational game, and as much as I want to tell you every single thing, I can't. That is the thing. I can tell you based on your question. I can tell you as much as I want, but until you put yourself in that situation, you will never fully understand. And when I do this video, probably right now a lot of people are confusing, because what I'm doing is that I actually giving you a talk from my experiences. You can feel my emotion, you can feel my story, and from there you can decide for yourself. Because this YouTube channel, I don't know if you check it for what it is, but I'm not here to tell you something from textbook. I'm here to tell you from my experiences, something that I believe that it can be extremely valuable if you know what it means. But probably I will tell you a lot of things that you don't want to hear. I'm not here to tell you like take high risk reward trade, manage your risk, or study your mindset or kind of thing. Because even you study the best trading system, you will still have the chance of ruining yourself in trading. The reason that I feel like the question is very hard, because I believe that they know one size fit all when it comes to trading, and I also believe that there are people that are not wired to be a trader. Me is an example, because whatever I do when it comes to people, I can actually really be a good listener, and I enjoy talking with other people. I enjoy listening to their story. I enjoy to be there, to be there and listen and learn from other people's story, and that's my thing. But when it comes to trading, when it comes to be more mechanical, more technical, more like, yeah, I just not good at it. And because I was not good at it, That's the reason why I brought myself into so many situations, and that also the reason that I experiences a lot of up and down, and that's also the reason that I can tell you that every one of us we're gonna have a very unique trading journey, and if you want to take this path, you really need to be a warrior. You need to be thinking like an athlete, and you need to perform not only in trading but perform in life, like with really high energy. And I mean, if you are average at life, if you are lazy at taking care of yourself, if you are lazy at everything, even watching a YouTube video, you are always seeking for a 5 minutes simplified system, then probably it's gonna take a different journey compared to someone is more motivational, more inspirational, more focused, more determined, and more like, yeah, more consistent. And and I and I'm doing this kind of video because even it's not talking right straight to the point, because I want you to make an informed decision. I'm not here to tell you like just trade, just keep doing it, and as long as you never quit, then you will be succeed. That is quite because I believe that we not every one of us can be trader, and if you are like me, I promise you, you're gonna be through hell. And like in the some previous video, I used to mention, it depends on your circumstance as well. Now, if you are having family, that is so difficult compared to if you are young, single, and you don't have a lot of things to taken care of. Like, if you have a family, do you have any idea or any mental stress you're gonna put yourself and your family in when you got margin call, or when you pulling out an account, or when you got a trade lost due to slip pays, whatever? It's very, very painful, and there's so many different ways trading can annoy you, especially if you are new. There's so many ways, so many situations, and I promise you, it looks really simple to master, but the when you look into the detail, is so different. And if you are young and if you are doing something else, probably you should just keep doing your job and study trading in the part-time. Don't give up on your job. So one of the reasons I can still survive because I'm good at something else and I make money from there, and it backed me up to keep pushing. Without a job, without any saving, without anything, you're gonna be like some people on the Twitter or Instagram. They send me message asking me for $5, for $20 to buy a challenge, and I promise you, you will never be succeed with that kind of mindset, if not worse. How the fuck can you? I mean, this is one of the hardest things in the world you are pursue, and in your life you cannot manage to find a way to make $5. So it depends a lot on who are you, where you are at in your life, and what age you are. Do you have family or not? Are you married or not? It depends so many factors. That's the reason why I'm giving you my story, so that you can make your own decision. I don't want you to just listen to me blindly and go for trading full time, and eventually lose yourself in it, because trading, it can make you like, it can suck everything out of your life, every single beautiful thing, and and all you can do is just sit out in somewhere in the corner of the room and cry. I went from the top to the bottom, and to the top and to the bottom, and as much as I want to tell you that it's easy, but it's not. And the market itself, there 10 years ago when I was trading, people still have no idea what Forex is. And probably 10 years from now, something will change. And it's gonna keep changing. And I have seen so many things. Like, I saw one of the crypto trader consistently got profitable years after year. Eventually he went big and he still win, but he lost because the FTX went bankrupt, and that is something you cannot control. There are a lot of black swan, and because you are not seeing it, it doesn't mean it's not coming. And if you do not prepare yourself for it, you're gonna be the next victim. When you hear, when we are having money, and when we are doing something, getting payout or getting some nice equity curve, everything we see is that trader is not doing something right, or I should mentor that trader, or my approach is better than your approach. The moment when you let your guard down, just one moment, market can take everything back from you. That is trading, and that is basically a survival game. And it basically you trade, but you don't live in the market at the end of the day. But so I want to make it short. So deep down, I believe that it's possible. That is the reason why I'm still doing my thing, and I hope that you will get what you want in trading as well. But please, if you decided to be a part of the market, if you decided to be trading, you will have the moment to choose between aggressive and being conservative. Then if you are early in your career, always choose the conservative. It's more about surviving. It's more about longevity. And I know that me 10 years ago, 14 years ago, I will never listen to myself, but I will still say it anyway. Protect yourself. There are some people who are doing well, trading well, but they are selling cars at few thousand, and their trading account is just a profit account. So let me tell you that they are pretty smart. In trading, I think the smart thing is that you build up some brand for yourself, being very conservative, and make your trading performances attract more business opportunity. That's where the true money happen. That's because it doesn't matter how good you are in the first beginning of the year. If you really want to scale up, you need to trade. You need to build up your social presence. You need to build up your branding, and when you have some kind of reputation, when you are an influencer, that's where you have an opportunity to make a lot of money, more than your trading performances, a lot more. And that's where you can actually diversify your risk, and that's where you can starting to maybe trading bigger, whatever. But that's is the way. The reason that I cannot really do it because I saw so many people disappear. I saw so many people get hurt in during my trading journey, and there are some good people, and it made me feel very counterintuitive to actually tell you something else further from the truth. And I know that you can trust me or you cannot, but I think that you should not trust anything in, especially when it includes the trading keyword in it. Always be objective, always have a independent thinking, always do your own research, and always protect yourself, because at the end of the day, you can following anyone you want, you can learning from any mentor, you can admire any millionaire you see on the social media, but at the end of the day, give yourself some credit and value yourself more, and value your ideas, your thinking more, and that's gonna make you survive in this game. And I know that is very long video, but that is something I have to say, and I wish you the best in this journey, and I see you on the next video.